All right, another one I just picked up. Went through it right quick because I was kind of curious as to what it is and what it does, because it says Hawk 100 on it, and I looked at it, outside, and before I bought it, I kind of didn't get to open it up, but I'm like, that don't look like a D+A to me at all. It looks like a RMI, and it looks like a 8417 in there, which it is. Look like and D+A didn't make anything like that. Looked like a RMI 100 modulator. So I don't know, the difference between a Hawk or RMI 100, but to me that's a RMI 100 modulator. And then we got it home, and see if we can turn it around right quick. Carefully, we are off. Tram doctor don't want to get electrocuted today. And that's what it looked like on the inside. Looks, very similar to a JB150, with a single 8417 tube in it. When I first saw my first RMI 100 modulator, I actually thought it was the last of the Black Cats, but no, it's a little bit different, more like a clone or a cousin. But that to me looks like RMI 100 and very close to a Black Cat 150. Definitely not a D+A. D+A never made anything like that. And it's too new also. This looks like maybe 90s, 2000, ish. Somewhere around there. I'm no expert, but it's not, 70s. Like the D+A was either. So anyway, it has some keying circuit problems and a little bit of funky wiring in there. So we redid a few things. Some other things we left alone because we just wanted to get it working good and see what it do. So we turn it on, let it warm up a little bit, and all these things need is a little 4-watt radio going into it. And I guess you've seen the trusty Motorola enough. Going into it, the input tuner, let's see if we can zoom in. I don't want to get too close. Is that coil right there, and there's a variable cap behind it, and the variable cap sticks out, and it's a little nut on the end of it that you adjust for the dead key. Also input tuner, but it's actually made to vary the watts going into the amp, so you really don't adjust that for the lowest SWR. You just put the dead key where you want to, and it's got a couple resistors in there to keep the SWR at least within reason, even as you do that to vary the dead key, if that makes any sense. So anyway, we ought to be good and warm. 4-watt radio going into it. Pretty simple, power on and off, standby on and off, and SSB. Power indicator light and a little modulation light, and the variable tune on the back, and dead key tune. So we got it dialed down. We're on the 200 watt scale. On average, we're dead keying about 3 watts, something like that with it. It'll go up to about 20, but then you kind of hurting the 2. It's not made to dead key high like that. Audio. Hello. Talking 40, blowing a little over 50, and whistling to 60 on average. And then last right quick, we're gonna put it on peak. Audio. Hello. 90 watts peak. So it's doing what it's supposed to do. Single 8417, good tube. Hello. We did not recap this one because it had good caps in it already, and like I say, it's not 50 years old. It's got modern caps that tested good, no leakage, no nothing. So ought to be good for another 10-20 years out of this thing. Hello. Audio. We like to swing on this thing. Anyway, that's going to be it for this little, I believe, RMI. Well, whether it is or not, Hawk 100, whether somebody else made it, but it sure looks like an RMI to me. Okay, that's it.